Hey there YouTube, Crypto Force here, bringing another daily dose of crypto. Now the last video I made was about 3 or 4 days ago, and for those of you that watched it, I was a little under the weather. That has continued a little bit, but I'm getting a little better, so I haven't made a video for 3 or 4 days now. But I came across some news that we have got to talk about. This is pretty big. And as always, I'm going to stay as objective as possible and stick to the facts, maybe put a little bit of opinion in there. So if you didn't already know it, Dubai was the first official country to make its own national cryptocurrency, and it's called Mcash. Now, Dubai is not a big country size-wise or really population-wise. It's really known more for its, its exotic buildings. There's really cool stuff to do there. In the middle of the desert, they have an indoor ski lodge and all this stuff to snow ski in. But they are big as far as, a lot of world influence hangs out in Dubai, as well as they're over in the Middle East where a lot of petroleum is. So, they're really big in oil. A lot of the, the big players as far as the sheiks and stuff all have big high rises there and stuff. So, it's pretty neat to hear that Dubai jumped right in and made its own national cryptocurrency. Now we have, it's either the third or fourth largest country by gross domestic product in the world stepping up to the plate. Russia has stepped up to the plate and officially said they're going to create a national cryptocurrency, and they're going to call it the CryptoRuble. Now we'll put this link in the description below so you can read this thoroughly. I'm just going to paraphrase some stuff and then talk about some positives and negatives about this. So we have Vladimir Putin go to a meeting, and it had all the heads of state with the elite people and all that there. And in the meeting, he said Russia will issue its own cryptocurrency called the CryptoRuble. Now, senior government officials have said that he wants it developed as quickly as possible. So that's going to bring a lot of positives and negatives. I think it'll bring a lot of light to the crypto world. I think you'll see a lot of investors that have kind of shied away from it come into the crypto world. So I think it'll be good in terms of boosting price and getting the knowledge of cryptocurrency out to the masses more, without a doubt. But on the negative, if you just jump in and try to create something this quick, I think they need to make sure that they have done a lot of research before they just throw something out there, so it's not just a half-baked product that doesn't work or has a lot of problems. But for all we know, Putin could have had a team working on this stuff for a couple years now. Who knows? He may have a really great coin fixing to be released. But what we do know is that, and I'll scroll down through here, so I don't know if you guys are reading this while I'm scrolling down, but a statement the minister said was, "I so confidently declare that we will launch the CryptoRuble for one simple reason. If we do not, our neighbors in the Eurasian Economic Community will do it in 2 months." So that tells me that more than likely this CryptoRuble will be released in less than 2 months. So unless they've already had a team working on this, there's no way they could just pull this out of their hat and have a successful launch. So this is really going to be interesting, guys. As we read on, it talks a little bit of details. The details are really scarce, by the way. I've done some research trying to find more out, but it's really hard to find anything. But the cryptocurrency, if you are unable to declare where your crypto rubles came from, then you're going to get hit with a flat tax of 13%. And any money that you make, selling a crypto ruble against the regular Russian ruble, you have to pay a 13% tax on. So, it looks like you can pay up to 26% tax if you don't declare where it came from, as well as, you're trading it against the Russian ruble to make money. So it looks like a pretty steep tax payment, but, for a communist country, I guess it's not so bad because they can kind of take all your stuff anyway if they want. So, I think it's going to help out in some ways as far as not declaring the source of the crypto ruble, which it is taken away from the decentralized idea behind cryptocurrency. But as I talked about in a previous video about Christine Lagarde from the IMF, she's talking about, oh yeah, the world's moving towards cryptocurrency, and we will have digital currency globally within 5 years to some extent, but it has to be centralized so they can control it. So that's basically her pretty much exact words. Now it looks like Russia, it looks like it'll probably be a decentralized, possibly cryptocurrency, but that it's, if you don't declare where it came from to try to, crack down on money laundering, or being able to trade money without the government knowing about it, they're going to hit you with a 13% tax. So looks like this may be centralized more than decentralized. Another interesting aspect about this, it's going to be a proof of stake coin. You cannot mine it. It will be an unminable coin. So that's something else to think about. I don't know if you guys have any information on this stuff, but to close, there was a little bit of negative news. It talked about a week ago, one of the deputy governors of Russia said that they basically intend to block all websites that belong to any exchanges or trading platforms offering cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So, it looks like they're going to shut down all cryptocurrency possibly. Now, this is what I gather from the last paragraph in this this news statement here. So I don't know how 100% legitimate it is, because I know Putin and Russia in general was a big backer of Bitcoin. So I don't know if they're sticking to only Bitcoin or what the deal is, but Putin talks about serious risk of cryptocurrencies, but he also acknowledges that, they have become a full-fledged means of payment and a means to invest in countries around the world. So do your own research, guys, but Russia has officially stepped into the ring. They're making the CryptoRuble. According to what this is saying, it looks like they're going to have it released within 2 months. I mean, that's kind of hard to believe if I'm reading the quote right by the deputy minister up here. And let me know what you guys think. If you have any more information about it, please post links in the comments section below. If you guys have anything you want me to talk about, feel free to just shoot me a message or put it in the comment section below. I read them frequently. Just trying to grow the channel, trying to get some crypto stuff out there, because I'm a big believer in cryptocurrency, especially the decentralized aspect of it. I definitely like the idea of, trying to keep the government out of my business and my money, but, we'll have to wait and see how that goes, because it sounds like it's going to be more and more centralized, but not 100% certain on that yet. So if you guys have any info on this, just let me know. And as always, guys, good luck trading, and Crypto Force signing out.